community.
Yes.
Oh, where do we start, boy?
Where do we start?
This is a really serious and interesting topic.
It's serious. A lot of people are not talking about this.
No, not at all.
But BossMates, again, each and every Monday, each and every Friday night, y'all, we are talking about the realest, the realest topics that's going on. You know, all the topics people are not discussing, we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the truth.
Yeah, we are. And this is one of them.
This is one of them.
So, okay, I would say you take the...
Listen, I got to wipe my forehead. I mean, it is extremely hot.
It's hot boy summer.
Hot boy summer. Hot girl summer.
Hot boy, hot girl summer.
Yes.
Ladies, listen. If you got your frontal wigs, you got your caps, your quick weaves, listen.
Right now.
This is the time to put braids because they sliding off.
Right now, this is not the time to be wearing a weave right now.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie. Save your money.
It is so hot. You know, the edge is just going to melt right off your face.
For real.
You get what I'm saying, ladies?
Wig sliding back, listen.
So right now, you should just be bald, just like me right now, walking around bald-headed. You get what I'm saying, ladies? There ain't nothing wrong with being bald. It's
all natural.
Again, welcome to everyone that's live, live on my Facebook, live on her Facebook, live on Instagram.
Yes.
Live on our Facebook also.
Yes. We are live on so many platforms. Listen, you could always tune in and replay these videos.
So, Boo, let's dive in deep in tonight. The division within the black community.
Yes. Take the floor, Boo. I'll follow your lead.
I think you should start. You should start, then I'll follow your lead.
I mean,
because I got a lot to say.
I think you should say it because I don't even know where to start. It's so much. It really is. We need to do better. Let me start off with saying that.
We should start off with the businesses.
You think the businesses?
The businesses, yes.
I got a lot to say about that one.
We're going to talk about why, why Walmart is thriving.
And the black businesses are
and why it's a black business going down the drain.
You want to know why?
We're going to talk about it.
I'll get right into it.
Go ahead.
The reason why a lot of black...
Hold on.
You got to wipe before you...
It's
hot.
Go ahead.
Hot.
Go ahead.
The reason why a lot of black businesses are suffering is because we receive majority of the trouble from our own kind.
Yes.
There ain't no other way to put it.
I agree.
The way we would go ahead and respect any other nationalities, business, we don't respect our own kind's business. It has to be something, following it. So meaning to say that, because this person, my brother, my sister has a business, no, I'm not going to support them. Or I'm going to find a issue within that person's business or whatever because I'm not at that particular, level, if you would want to say, or I don't own my own business. So I don't want this person to progress. It's always negativity.
The biggest thing, not to interrupt you, the biggest things with, the biggest thing in black communities, especially with businesses, a lot of people feel like, I don't want this person, of my color to come up off, excuse me. I don't want this person to come up off of my money. Mm-hmm. So I would rather go to Walmart. I would rather go to Publix. I would rather go to Office Depot. I would rather go to all the big, businesses, but to go, give that other black man or black woman, which we're really not black or white, but I'm just gonna say it, but we rather not go give our kind our money because I don't want this person to come up off my money.
Yeah, that's
Would
exactly
you agree?
what it is. I agree.
Man, listen, we got a lot to talk. We got a lot to discuss tonight. Again, if you locked in with us, man, drop a comment, share, like, follow, subscribe, BossMates, each and every Monday, each and every Friday night, y'all. Tonight we are talking about the division within the black community.
Yes.
We got so much to talk about. Again, we're discussing something I know everyone is going through right now.
Yes.
The division.
Yes.
And it's also not just in business. Also, it's within our families.
It's everything in general.
It starts within our families.
Yeah.
That's where it's going to start first.
Of course. Listen, your family will, despite whatever it is, whatever service they need, they will go ahead and actually, pay whatever cost that is given to them. But let it be you.
Your business.
That open the same type of businesses they can benefit from. Oh, best believe they feel like they're privy to need to have a discount.
They feel like they gotta have a discount.
They feel like they should be able to, be first in line. It say depending on what type of business that you're offering, like you're supposed to treat them with like much more expedited service.
Yes.
They feel like they shouldn't have to pay. They should be able to just only buy materials and not pay for the labor because they know you or because you guys are blood related. No. Because these bills are not paid blood related. It can't happen.
Listen, family. Again, welcome to everyone that's tuning in with us right now. Everyone that's live on Facebook. A lot of people are hitting us up right now. But listen, tonight's topic, for those that's tuning in right now, the division within the black communities.
Yes.
So we're discussing, all the issues within the black community.
And this is what's holding us back from us being a unit and growing.
Yes, this is, the top things that is holding us back. Excuse me. Again, another thing too, like we're finna go back to the businesses.
Yes.
A lot of us can't grow because the people that's supposed to be supporting you is not supporting you.
No, not at all. They're not willing to pay for nothing.
They're going to support the other man.
No problem. No questions asked.
You hear me? I'm gonna say it again, family. A lot of us are so willing to go support the other man. But the black business, we do not want to support.
Offering the same type of service.
We have no issue to pay that $700-800 car note. We have no issue to pay $2,500 a month for the house or the apartment, wherever you at. You get what I'm saying? But someone asks, you go to let's say a food store. A black restaurant,
mm-hmm.
a black-owned restaurant. Something costs $40.
Dang, why is that much? Oh, I could have went to Popeyes. I could have went to KFC. Well, you should have. Goddammit.
So it's so hard for us to come up because the same people that's supposed to be supporting you is not supporting you
at all.
We would rather support every other nationality but our own. Again, because we don't want to see each other go. We don't want to see each other come up, especially off my money. I don't want you to come up off my money. So again, that's one thing that's really hindering us.
That is, it really is.
I'm gonna say it again, ladies and gentlemen. That's one of the biggest things in the black community that is hindering us from growing. I can't grow if you don't want to pay my prices. But again, you're gonna go pay prices for you. Let me say this. A lot of us, we don't mind, the white man or the Asian man to rob us blind. You hear me? I'm gonna say it again. We don't mind the white man, the Asian, the all these other, the Spanish to rob us blind. But we definitely gonna mind, that black man or the black woman. We don't want them to make that profit off of us.
We don't we don't respect their policies, their procedures, their prices. Especially their prices. I mean, if someone is offering a service, they're offering a service. Oh, and then this is the best bet.
Mm-hmm.
Say, for example, they get the service through that black community, through that black business person. Either they're going to find an issue, they're going to say that they're being inconvenienced, or they're going to want a chargeback, or they're going to want a full refund, knowing they done got the service. But guess what? They will go to Walmart and buy expired stuff all day, and will still eat
all day.
Be like, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Listen, we got to change.
We have to change. It's terrible. You can't come into a place of business and you feel like, because you know the owner, you should be treated like VIP. You can't go to Walmart and do that.
You can't go to Walmart and get treated like a VIP.
You can't go to You can't go to Office Depot. You can't go to any big corporation
You can't.
and say, oh, I want to speak to the manager. I want that person to place my order, or I want to go ahead and speak with them to see if they can give me a discount. No, it doesn't work like that. A business is a business, and it must be respected as such. You go ahead and add taxes and fees. Y'all tripping about taxes and fees. Oh no. Oh, you can't waive the taxes? How am I waive the taxes for you? I gotta pay your taxes.
Well, you seem hurt right now.
Because I'm speaking from experience. This is annoying.
You seem hurt right now.
Let me tell you something. I told my husband, I told my business partners, everything in general. Anybody looking at this live, let me tell you, out of any business that I am operating, I don't need nor do I want family members or friends to ask me about my services.
She does not want family. She does not want friends to ask about her service.
Don't even inquire, because
you're gonna be inquire. She's saying
you're gonna be left on red, because I already know there's a lot of bull stuff that's gonna come from with that. A lot of headache, a lot of unnecessary foolishness, because y'all don't respect policies and procedures.
BossMates,
put it out there.
Again, we are live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Again, welcome. Welcome everyone that's tuning in with us right now, that's joining the lives. Again, we're talking, we're discussing tonight, something that's hindering us, as a people, to grow. As a community. What's, the division within the black community. Again, we have to stop, how we treat each other.
It's terrible.
No respect.
I
mean, it's crazy. But we have to stop the way we're treating each other. Again, we have to set a better example for the youngest, for the next generation.
It's true.
You get what I'm saying? The way black people treat one another is ridiculous.
Correct.
I'm going to say it again. The way black people treat each other is ridiculous. Especially for the church folks.
You gonna get into the church folks?
Especially for the church folks. Now, when it comes that day, when you die, you pass on, right? And you do meet God. You go to that pearly heaven gates that they're always preaching about in church, right?
How they gonna let you in?
So God asks you, what have you done for your fellow man? What are you gonna say?
Not a goddamn thing.
Not a mother freaking thing. You get what I'm saying? So again, the division within the black community, that's what we're discussing tonight. I'm finna go in tonight.
I see.
Listen, family, I'm finna go in tonight. You know one thing that kills me?
What?
One thing that kills me. When you see people say, I want to support black business. I want to support a black business, but such and such.
It's always a but. Always a but.
I'm gonna say it again, family. I don't think people understand, what they be posting on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever. When we say, another black person, another black man or black woman talking about, I want to support black businesses, but.
That's always what it is.
So you mean to tell me you're black? You would rather not support black businesses, but you would rather go spend your money elsewhere to the white man that's going to get him richer, to make him even richer, to the Chinese man. I have this is no offense to anyone. No
prejudice.
We are all one. I'm going to say it again. Whether you black, Hispanic, Asian, white,
blue, purple, green.
Listen, we are all one. You understand? We are all one. But at the same time, we would rather make, Asian richer.
It's true.
You go to the nail salon.
Ain't nothing but Asians working.
It's nothing but Asians, and there's nothing but black people in their chairs.
Of course. They're not going to go... black people are not going to go to their, own community to go ahead and have them make that money. They charge too much.
I'm going to say it again, family. I'm going to say it again. I don't think y'all heard me. You walk into an Asian nail spa, nail salon, whatever, and all you see is black folks in the chair. We don't see nothing wrong with that. I'm not even finished. We go to... especially
Spanish
for the ladies.
Restaurants.
Especially for the ladies. You walk into a hair store that's ran by mostly Asians. Who do you see in there?
Black women.
So again, if we're not seeing nothing, we don't see anything wrong with this. This is why we are not growing. This is why other nationalities, cultures don't respect us. Mm-hmm. We would rather give them our money, but to help build our own community. It's not just about business, but it's just ridiculous, family.
It's ridiculous all around.
It's ridiculous
all around.
We can't continue to support all these other nations, but we don't want to support us.
We don't want to build our own kind.
We don't want to build us.
You know what? It should be.
Listen, boo. Mm-hmm. I gotta wipe my face because it's hot.
It's hot, and this subject is a little hot. It's getting you hot. You speaking with a little bit more passion today.
I have to. I have to. Because a lot of us we don't realize we are stronger together.
We are. Because we're so intelligent, we're so bright.
We are so intelligent, we are smart. All black people, we are people of this earth. Organic. Excuse me, we are organic people of this earth, and we don't realize, when we come together, we are forced to be reckoned with.
Are we?
But this is why we're divided.
Because we're too powerful.
We're too powerful. So they had to divide. To conquer, you have to. I'm going to say it again. To conquer anything, you have to divide. That's the only way you're going to conquer it. You can't conquer it, facing all these people together. Because we're powerful.
That's true.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, welcome.
Welcome to tonight's live BossMates.
Each and every Monday, each and every Friday night, y'all. Again, we are live.
9 p.m.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Check our podcast. Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify. Search BossMates, and we'll show up.
And also, we are live on Fridays on Classic Radio. So shout out to the whole Classic Radio staff and team.
So again, tonight's topic, ladies and gentlemen, the division.
Yes, the division within the black community. Within our community, that is tonight's topic.
So we're not just going to talk about businesses. It's not about businesses. It's about everything. It starts off from the home. A lot of homes you go to, it's more divided. The families. Mm-hmm. The families are more divided than the people outside.
What do you mean?
The division. More. I'm saying okay, in this household, let me give you an example. In our household, we're not divided, but I'm just saying, in our household, it's more divided than when we go outside into the real world. It starts off within the home. The mom is divided with the son, the daughter, the father is divided between the son, the daughter, the brothers and sisters are all divided.
So everybody's on different pages.
Everyone is divided.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree?
I agree. So you mean it's starting from home. This is why we put this energy out.
The lessons start from home.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
That makes sense.
The lessons of life starts from home.
Basically, you trying to say that a lot of people ain't got no home training. You always want to put stuff in.
I didn't say
you always want to put stuff in nicer terms. Listen, BossMates, I got your back. I'm gonna give it to you real. My husband is basically saying a lot of y'all ain't got no goddamn home training. That is exactly what he is saying and what he is sugarcoating.
BossMates again. Everyone is live with us right now. Shout out to everyone that's live. You just went off.
No, you don't have to be afraid. It's okay. Nobody gonna fight you.
But again, real talk. The division. All the lessons in life starts from within home.
Yeah.
If you divided with your brother, your sister, your mom, your father, your father's divided with all you guys. So when you get out in the real world, you don't think you're going to be divided?
You are.
Especially with your own color. You're definitely going to be divided. You're divided at home. So I know you're going to go to the real world and you're going to be even more divided. Again, BossMates, ladies and gentlemen.
BossMates.
Tonight's topic, we're discussing the division within the black community. Listen, we're talking about this because we want us to grow. This is the reason we're bringing this to you guys. We're talking about. We want us to grow.
Yes, because this is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. We are terrible people. We are horrible.
You know what? And also,
you
know, I love music. I'm gonna say it. I love music. You know, ever since I was a kid, a youngin, I love music. Mm-hmm. You know, but the older I'm still a DJ, but you know, the passion I have for music, the older I got, I realized music is one of our biggest destroyers.
It's detrimental.
It's detrimental to our community, mm-hmm. especially hip hop. And remember, again, I love hip hop. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't listen to the new hip hop. I don't listen to new BS right now. But you know, I was raised on hip hop, and I love hip hop. But when you realize that hip hop is detrimental to our community, you know, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. You know, I remember, you know, in my 20s, you know, when Dunk Riders, you know, everybody know Dunk Riders. F the other side, I'm on my way. Mm-hmm. F the other side, you know that song. Mm-hmm. I remember that song came out. It was hot. Yeah, used to love that song. You know, I used to be in my car, in my truck. F the other side. I'm like this.
Lord have mercy.
You get what I'm saying?
Just lost as hell.
But you know what? Honestly, family, you know, realizing the music was no good for me. It was bringing me to another space to say, you know, and being a DJ, you know, a certain music you play, you know it's going to start a fight.
You can control the minds and you know
it's going to start a fight. Mm-hmm. Why is it starting a fight? Because it's the music, the energy. Mm-hmm. For those who don't know, it's the energy.
You know what, boy? It makes sense. Maybe that's why when I go get massages and then they got those flute instrumentals playing and stuff,
you feel good.
You feel relaxed.
You feel good.
It's true. That thing be putting me to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm waffling.
You feel real good. So a lot of us don't know. You know, music controls us.
It does.
And this is why the man is winning. Music controls us. You know, music, especially hip hop, you know, it's telling you F her. You know, she's a B. She's a hoe. She's a bitch. F that nigga. Yeah, I don't want to say the word, but you know, F him. Or I'm gonna kill him. Or I got my chopper. I got this. Mm-hmm. So when you listening to that music, that energy is going inside of you.
That is true.
BossMates. Again, tonight's topic, ladies and gentlemen, the division within the black community. This is a serious topic right now.
This is a serious topic.
It's a serious topic we're discussing right now.
You know what we should get right into, boo?
Go ahead.
I think you'd be really good at this one.
Well, go ahead.
Welfare.
It's all to keep us down.
Now let me first say this. You know, I'm very honest. I'm very blunt. But look, ain't nothing wrong if you on your food stamps and all your other stuff.
Get it.
By all means.
Get it.
But if you really take the time to go ahead and actually analyze the whole entire situation with welfare, you're going to be like, well, God damn it, something is wrong here.
Something is wrong.
In order for you to go ahead and obtain food stamps, clearly if you're married, you know, if you guys are both bringing some type of income, you can't qualify because they're going to feel like, oh, you know what? You have support. You can buy your own food, whether if you have children.
Right.
But guess what? I mean, I'm not even going to say that.
Now, you got to say it. You brought it up, so you got to talk about it.
Because they won't come up for your big system. No.
Oh, you understand the low? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, ain't nothing saying on low. I don't get nothing.
I'm saying you don't want the government to come after you.
Not even to not go after other people.
BossMates again, ladies and gentlemen. We discuss. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about us. Let me tell you something about this show. Each and every Monday, each and every Friday night, y'all.
At 9 p.m.
9 p.m. sharp.
Stop up!
Let me tell you something about us. We talk about real.
We talk about real.
We discuss everything that's going on. You know, a lot of YouTubers, you know, social medias. So that's what you call them? Social medias? Media?
Bloggers.
Bloggers. A lot of bloggers are not speaking the truth. They don't talk about everything else to entertain you.
That don't make no goddamn sense.
Things that's gonna make you dance. Mm-hmm. They ain't gonna talk about it.
Those TikTok, challenges.
The TikTok challenge. They're gonna talk. They're gonna do it.
Nah.
But listen, one thing about us, again, we talk about the real.
We do.
We talk about the truth. We talk about a lot of stuff. A lot of other people not talking about. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say it again. We discuss a lot of content other creators are not talking about.
This is true.
So this is what makes us so special, BossMates. Listen, you got to put this on your calendar, ladies and gentlemen. You got to go. If you got Siri right now, you got an iPhone. If you got Alexa, you have to put it on your phone. Every Monday, every Friday night, BossMates are live at 9 p.m.
on all platforms.
On all platforms.
Ain't no platform you can get on that you can't find us.
We just gonna show up.
We just gonna show up. Just searching BossMates.
We gonna show up. But again, though, we are discussing tonight, the division within the black community, the things that's hindering us, the things the things that are not making us grow as a community,
and keeping us, away from being a unit. We're so distracted with so many unnecessary stuff. It don't make no goddamn sense.
Yes, we are distracted with everyone else's business. Who she smashing? Who he smashing? What car this person got? All the time. Everything that has nothing to do with you.
Hatred for no reason.
Hatred.
Wanting bad for your own kind.
Yeah, because you can't do it.
Right,
but you can do it though.
You can.
You can.
But other nationalities, you ain't got nothing to say.
You ain't got nothing to say.
I love their car. But you're not gonna say that.
You ain't got nothing to say when you see the white man pull up in that Mercedes E-Class. You love it. But you see a black man come out that car, a black woman come out that car, you got something negative to say.
Oh, she thinks she all that. She thinks she a boss. She thinks she did. She thinks she that. Well, let her think that, because she worked hard for it, goddammit.
This is what's dividing us. The hatred we have for one another. And again, you know what, boo? At the end of the day, you really can't blame us. Because again, this is what we were taught. Coming out of our mother's womb, we were taught to hate each other.
Yeah, but when you get older, you come up to a certain age, and if you decide to separate yourself and to broaden your mind and look around you, it comes to a point like, dang.
Yeah, but you know what? A lot of people can't think for themselves.
And that's why they in bad shape. That's why they ain't got no home training.
A lot of people cannot think for themselves.
No home training.
So when you can't think for yourself, you can't make better. You can't make rational. You can't think rational.
You should want.
You can't open up your mind. You can't open up your brain cells because you don't know better. So tonight we're discussing the division within the black community. Why do we hate each other so much?
We hate each other in businesses. We hate each other in foolishness. We hate each other with welfare. It don't make sense.
We hate each other in every sense of every part of life.
Somebody get married, they hate you. Somebody have a baby, they hate you.
You get engaged,
they hate you. You get a new house, they hate you. You build a house, they hate you.
How can the black, not to cut you off, boo, but how can the black community, how can we grow as a unit?
We can't.
We can't grow as a unit because it's too much hatred.
But we're gonna help the other nationalities.
We're gonna help other nationalities grow expeditiously. I can't even say more.
Expeditiously.
Expeditiously. We're gonna help every other nationality grow. We're gonna put that money in their pocket. We're gonna pay the $700-800 for the car note.
No
Who pocket you think is going in? It ain't going in our community pocket.
Nope.
We finna go spend the money, to build all these brands. The Gucci's, the Louis, the Vatanis. But we ain't gonna put that in our black community's pocket.
Now let's talk. Boy, I know
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get serious right now. BossMates, we are live. We are discussing tonight the division within the black community. Go ahead, bro.
Something else just came to mind. Well, let's talk about the celebrities, goddammit.
Let's talk about the celebrities.
Now, we sit here, we praise the celebrities so goddamn bad and hard.
Hallelujah.
What are the celebrities doing for us?
What are they doing for you?
For their own kind.
What are they doing for you?
Besides getting expensive jewelry, getting,
What are they doing for
nameplates and all of these things. And then, we have our own communities that are suffering.
What are they doing for you? All the celebrities you see on TV, radio, entertainment, what are they doing for the black community?
It don't make
Not
sense.
a mother freaking thing. I'm going to say it again. All the celebrities you see on TV, you hear them on radio, they're not doing nothing. Not one thing for the black community. But we praise these people.
So bad.
We praise them like they are gods. When you're not even realizing you're a damn celebrity yourself. We all are celebrities. You are the star. I'm a star. You get what I'm saying? But again, we praise people that do nothing for us. They absolutely do nothing for our children.
Y'all be about to skip a whole month of rent
just to go to a Drake concert.
just to go to a concert.
But who's making that money though?
Drake.
No.
Well,
No.
yeah, the people behind him.
Who's making? You paying $700 for a Beyonce ticket? Who's making the money? It ain't Beyonce. She done got paid. She got paid to come perform. But who's making the money?
Yeah, majority of the money is going to
Who is making the money?
the real people behind the scenes.
It's not the black people. We're not making the money. The black community is not making the money. So again, listen. I'm finna go in tonight.
But that's still going back to what we were saying. They'll go to a Beyonce concert. They'll go to a Drake concert. They'll spend thousands of dollars. They'll go and rent cars just so they can show up in style, get new outfits, new hair, new wigs, new all of this. But they won't pay for a service within the black owned business.
Oh man,
we messed up all around people. A lot of y'all ain't got no home training. If you missed it, I'm going to say it again. My husband didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. He said y'all ain't got no home training.
I didn't say that. She said that.
No, you did. You just was trying to sugarcoat it.
BossMates, drop a comment, y'all. Let us know what you think about this topic we're talking about.
Because this is a really interesting topic.
Me and my wife, before we go live with you guys, we always have these discussions with each other. So you know what? We said, boo. We got to go live with these topics.
We did.
We got to talk about these different, scenarios each and every week, twice out the week. Everything that's going on in the real world. Everything that we try. Excuse me, I don't use those words. I don't use the words try. Every part of life we look the other way. Even though when we know something is wrong with what's going on, but we choose to look the other way. We know that white man making that money off of us, but we rather look the other way. We know we slaving for that white man, but we rather look the other way. Again, I don't want to get offended by anything I'm saying. I love everyone. Whether you black, white, Hispanic, but my people come first. I want you to understand that. I'm not offending anyone, but my people come first. It's just like if I was white, or Hispanic, or Asian, or Spanish, whatever. If I was Spanish, my people come first. So at this moment of this life that I'm living, I'm experiencing. I don't like to use black, but we're going to use black. But my people come first. The organic people of this earth, my people, comes first. So I'm going to look out for my people. You understand? BossMates again, ladies and gentlemen. Each and every Monday, each and every Friday night, y'all. Tonight's topic, we're discussing the division within our own community. Yes. Why are we growing?
Why?
Why do we hate each other so much?
Why
do we put money in other nationalities' pockets, but we hate to put money in a black person or a black woman's pocket? Why
don't we come together?
It's crazy.
Why don't we build a unit, build a force, build a team? This is a lot of things that I always hear with people is, I would love to support a black business, but they don't have no good customer service. Yeah. They don't this, they don't that. Okay. That can be understandable. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But instead of just, focus on the negative, why don't do something positive about it? If you may have a family member or friend who actually have a service that can help this, particular business, you pull that person to the side. You can talk to a manager, you can talk to an owner, whoever. I just want to let you know.
Black folks don't take criticism well from other black folks. I'm gonna tell you that.
That's fine. But guess what? When you're in business, you have to take it no matter what. I'm in business. I can't say I'm not going to take criticism. At the end of the day, you can do everything you want to be on your P's and Q's, but it might not, go your way all the time.
Right.
So you have to be accepting. If you can't take criticism, you shouldn't be in business any goddamn way.
You shouldn't.
And that's why you ain't got no home training.
Again, we have to build better for our generation.
Yes, we do.
For the next generation.
For
our kids.
Yes, it's all about references. It's like my husband and I. We realize that any events we've done, we use nothing but black vendors, and we switch it up so we support different black vendors in every event that we actually have happen, because we love to see it. When we come together and you just look back and you see that crowd, it's beautiful. It's amazing.
It's a beautiful thing
to see how you can bring people together.
It's a beautiful when you see a lot of black people together without any fights or any rah. You just see us together. It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing.
It's an amazing thing.
It is, and this just came to me. Like 2 years ago, I had a private, intimate dinner for my husband's birthday at our home, and
she did a private dinner for me, you guys. It was lovely. It
was. He didn't do nothing. He just got up, and he was just the happiest thing that day.
And I just showed up.
He just showed up. That's all he did. And the way that we did that, the way that I did it, I set it up was for everyone to go ahead and sit at the table. You know how when you go to a party, everybody got their plates, everybody in different areas having like small little groups of conversation and stuff. Everybody sat at the table. I had the setting. For those that were there, they know. We sat there, and one of his friends actually said, only Shirley can go ahead and get black people to sit at a table all at one time. And let me tell you something. When you realize it, when you sat there and you saw it, it was so beautiful and so amazing. Beautiful. Everybody was sharing jokes and stories. Everybody was catching up. It was just a whole group ambiance, like connection. You felt the love in the room.
Yes.
It was beautiful. Why can't we do that? Why not? It's not hard. It takes one person to change, and you follow. I'm not saying you follow, but someone lead, you follow. You keep the pattern going. There's nothing wrong with that.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, listen, man. We are speaking the truth right now. Tonight's discussion is BossMates discussions.
BossMates.
We're talking about the division within the black community. Again, we got to do better, man. We have to do better. The way things are going, it seems like we won't be here another 50 years. The black community, we won't make it another 50 years. We won't.
Because we killing each other. We ain't talking about the violence. The violence is terrible, people. People don't even fight no more.
It's just shooting.
They just shooting.
Places like Chicago, Philly, New York, a lot of these places, Detroit, where the murder rates is crazy. Black men, just shooting one another, like it's a game.
Like they're playing Grand Theft Auto.
No, exactly. Like no one has no feelings. I'm going to take this life. I don't know what it's going to do to, I don't care what it's going to do to the person, family, whether they got kids, whether they got a wife, whatever. We just killing each other.
Wasting our time and lives in jail for foolishness.
I mean, again, you can't blame a lot of us. A lot of these kids, without
broken,
fathers,
damaged. I get it.
Come from broken homes. They don't know how to hash out their beef. They just run with their emotions. Oh, I'm gonna kill this mother.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
It shouldn't be like that, though.
A lot of young black males right now, not even right now, but a lot of young black males don't have no father figure in their lives. So but we're the black fathers. Either dead or in jail. Who's putting us, who's killing us? Who's putting us in jail? But yet we killing each other. I'm going to say it again. Who is putting us in jail? But yet we are killing one another. We are each other's enemy.
It's sad. We already got enough to deal with, in the black community. I mean, you can't even have your black sons, black fathers, black brothers, drive without, being pulled over without not being afraid that they might get shot at. But we worried about foolishness.
It's crazy. Listen, man, BossMates, again, we are here live each and every Monday, each and every Friday night, y'all. Just hashing it out, discussing BossMates discussion. Don't forget to check our podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify. Yeah, we own a podcast.
Yes, we own all of them.
We own it.
We own all of them.
We working.
We working.
And for
those, I want to say this, but for those that don't have no home training, they'll be like, I ain't going to support them. I don't want them to make money off of us. But guess what?
We don't need us.
With or without you, we still going to get to where we're going.
We going to make it do what it do. We're not throwing shots at anybody.
And nobody. But this is the real. We're being honest, right?
I'm being honest with you guys. We're not throwing shots at anybody. But at the same time, for those who want to support, they're going to support. For those who don't want to support, you don't have to support.
Thank you.
It don't matter. But at the end of the day, we know where we want to be in life. You get what I'm saying? We know what we want out of life.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
The same for yourself also.
A lot of things have been happening for us in the last couple of years, and we've been getting a lot of hatred. From people close to us.
They ain't strangers.
I'm gonna say it again. From people that's close to us. I'm not out here to make myself look any better than anybody that's watching or listening. She's no better than anyone that's watching and listening also. But a lot of things, we've been working. We like I said, we know what we want in life. We know what we want out of life. We know what we're going to be in life. We know we didn't come here to slave for anybody. We know we didn't come here to work the rest of our lives for nobody. We are entrepreneurs. We make things happen.
Yes, we do.
But again, we've been getting a lot of hatred, from the people we've helped in so many different ways. I'm going to say it again. The people we helped the most, we've been getting a lot of hatred from them. But you know what? It's cool.
Yeah, it doesn't stop the show.
It don't stop the show.
And it doesn't keep us away from not helping others.
It don't stop us from helping others. We know who to help now.
We do.
Sorry. We know who to help now.
We do.
And we helped a lot of people. And we still helping a lot of people.
Still helping a lot of people.
But again, we know who to help now. No offense to anyone. Especially the people that's close to us, the people that knows us, that knows her very well, people that knows me very well. We helped a lot of people. I'm saying this because we've done it. We've helped a lot of people we don't even know.
Bending over backwards.
And you get the same hatred from them. But it's cool though. BossMates. Things just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger for us.
It's fine. And we're gonna still continue to do and support our black community because it's only right to do so. It's only right. It's only right. So, I know we spoke about a lot of negatives. I see we have about 6 minutes left of the show.
Yeah.
Bringing positive light into it, where there's a lot of negative in, black businesses, corporations, or what have you, be the positive outlook in that situation.
Be the change.
Right. If you see that there's something that's lacking, something that, they can go ahead and actually, get help with or what have you, offer, reference, refer someone that you may know or whatever it is that can help boost that particular issue that they're experiencing within that business. A lot of people may not know. A lot of people are going with the flow. But you, instead of just saying, oh, I ain't come back. Oh, they ain't got no customer service. Oh, they were supposed to give me 4 wings. They gave me 3.5 or whatever it is. You know, for that, for $50. Oh, I ain't doing it, this and that. No, listen, just be the positive looking out, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's be the change. Because you gonna go to Grand Lux Cafe spending $150, $300. You gonna go to Caloot's spending $1,000, but you won't go to your own black brother and sister restaurant.
Spend $20. $20 is an issue.
But you know what? A lot of people don't understand though.
$20 is an issue. BossMates, ladies and gentlemen.
BossMates.
I mean, we
go on and on.
We can talk about this for hours.
For hours.
You know, but we have a set schedule. You get what I'm saying?
Hours.
So, but again, we have to learn to do better. Again, it's not just for us. It's for the next generation. They got to see us do better in order for them to do better. You understand what I'm saying?
And we're the example.
We are the examples. So we got to learn to support one another. We got to learn to support businesses, black-owned businesses.
With no discounts, no questions
no
asked.
Discount,
no backlash.
No, what is it, discount. Like you said, no discount.
No disrespect.
We have to support each other, no disrespect. A lot of people will walk into a black store and act all crazy and, and they walk in an Office Depot and
they shaving up.
Again, I'm going to say this before we leave. Around the white man,
we are conformed.
We are conformed like this. But around us, other black people, we
acting crazy as hell. Like you ain't got no home training.
We don't know what the hell going on.
Like we ain't got no home training.
And you know what? Everyone that's watching this, everyone that will be watching this after, can't nobody deny what we're saying right now.
Nope.
Can't no one deny what we're talking about right now. In front of white folks, we are conformed. We know how to act. But when it's around the black folks, we don't know how to act. So again, that tells you something is wrong. Again, we have to do better, family. We got to build better for the next generation. We got to build the wealth. We can't build wealth when I'm giving discounts. You can't build wealth with discounts.
You can't.
Jeff Bezos ain't building discounts. His wealth with discounts. So how am I build my wealth with discounts? How are you going to build your wealth? It ain't even just about me. How are you going to build your wealth? How are you going to build your wealth with discounts?
But for the workers, if they was discounting that check by cutting those numbers off, y'all would have a problem.
BossMates, we are running on time right now. Again, don't forget to lock us down this Friday night. Y'all will be live Friday. We'll be live on Classic Radio.
Yes, we will.
Shout out to Classic Radio. Shout out to the whole staff over there. And I don't even know what to say, bro. I just want to talk. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like going till about 12 o'clock, but I know I can't. We can't. But I just want to go in.
Yes, you should. But right before we go, I do want to go ahead and take this to Facebook. We have a positive comment coming from Shika. And she said, looking amazing. May God bless both of you. Such a lovely couple.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in.
Greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
This humbles us even more.
Of course.
You get what I'm saying? So again, guys, we're live, BossMates, each and every Monday, each and every Friday night, y'all. Tonight discussion, we were talking about, the division between the black community. Within the black communities. Our time is running. So we'll be here this Friday night, y'all. But any last words you want to say about this, this whole discussion about the whole division within, us as a people?
Be the change.
And how can we do better?
My last take on this topic, just be the change, be that positive light in any aspect. If there's any way you can help or you can, assist in expanding or sharing a piece of advice or a positive critique to help build that black business, do that. I mean, it goes a long way. It starts within us, It
does.
And then once it starts with one person, then everybody will go. It's going to, continue to rotate around till we target as many people within the black community to be on one page.
BossMates.
BossMates.
My last words, like she said, be the change. We got to do better. We got to build wealth, for our families. We just got to do better. And it's not something, everyone that's watching right now that'll be watching later can say, we talking BS, it's lies, it's the truth. We all know it's a lot of division within the black community, from sports to entertainment to everything. It's to music, from politics to religion. We divided in every shape or form of everything that's going on in this world. So, we got to do better, man. We have to understand we are all one.
Yes,
we are one. We can be even more powerful, if we all come together back as one. It was a time we was all one. In the Egypt days, how was Egypt built like that with the technology? So why is it so different now? So it was a time, our people was one. Hopefully in the next couple of years I know it's not going to happen anytime soon, but hopefully we can get back to that state, so we can be powerful people. Because we came on this planet to experience this experience that we're experiencing to be powerful. All right, BossMates again, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pleasure for us to be with you guys each and every Monday, each and every Friday night, y'all. Keep it locked with us. Don't forget to check our podcast. You want to go back and listen to the show on the podcast, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify. Check us out. In the meantime, it was a pleasure. Au revoir. Good night.
We'll see y'all on Friday.
See y'all on Friday, y'all.